The success of the Pakistan-Australia series in the United Arab Emirates has been a pleasant surprise to all concerned, and it opens up intriguing and positive possibilities for the future. Beforehand, there were plenty of people, including me, who questioned the wisdom of playing matches in the UAE in August and early September. It's too hot, there's a serious health risk to the players, and the matches will finish too late at night with the result that no one will want to watch anyway. That was the standard response. The Pakistan Cricket Board were privately worried about all those things too, even if they didn't publicly admit as much. But, as it turned out, all the pre-series worries and fears were groundless. The players coped well with hot and humid conditions and even the late hours. The cricket was of an excellent standard and it had context, especially the 2020 International Series coming immediately before the ICC World 2020. And, most importantly, people went to the venues and watched in their thousands. In fact, the matches have been such a success, they've left the cash-strapped PCB excited about a repeat next year. As one PCB official told me, beforehand, all I heard from everyone was, "How can we play at this time of the year? It just won't work." Now what I'm hearing is, "Who are we playing in the UAE next August and September?" Of course, the ideal is for cricket to return to Pakistan, and sooner rather than later. After all, it's been more than 3 years since the last home series there. But until that happens, this new, previously unconsidered time for playing cricket in the UAE has the potential to provide an attractive and potentially lucrative alternative for both the PCB and the Emirates Cricket Board. The fact the matches took place at a time of year when usually only England and whoever they're playing are guaranteed to be in action opens up the possibility of the PCB being able to get any one of a number of sides to play at a time of year when few teams have locked in international commitments. And although that's unlikely to include India, who, PCB chairman Zakir Ashraf said recently, are opposed to the idea of playing in the UAE, that still leaves plenty of sides to negotiate with. And from an Emirates Cricket Board perspective, the future, potentially at least, is equally bright. The idea of an Emirates 2020 Premier League is one that's been on the cards for several years now, but a combination of the financial downturn and a packed international calendar has meant so far it's not got off the drawing board. Now, however, with the success of the Pakistan-Australia series, it's clear that not only can cricket be played at a time of year hitherto previously unconsidered, but also that people are happy and willing to go to the venues and watch it. With few international sides always inked in to play in August and September, a 2020 league in the UAE, always a popular venue with players, has the potential to attract a host of top players. And with a new ECB Chief Executive Officer soon to be appointed with a brief to take the game in the Emirates to the next level, the time may well be right to make another push for the league to get off the ground. Such a league is, in truth, vital to the long-term health and future of cricket in the UAE because venues such as Sharjah, Abu Dhabi and Dubai can't and shouldn't rely on Pakistan playing there forever. To do so would be folly. On that basis, they need a fallback position to ensure sustainability, and the league could well be it. Judging by the attendances at Dubai Sports City for the 2020 International Series between Pakistan and Australia, including the first ever sellout at the 25,000-seat capacity venue for Match 2, the appetite for such action is clearly there. Spectators would love it, as would television audiences in the subcontinent, including Pakistan, given it would be played in prime time. So, out of something that ahead of time seemed futile and even silly, has come the potential for something positive. It's good news for cricket. Let's hope there's more to come.